to learn how to play song number 58, Bill Grogan's Goat, on the trombone. In this song, we're going to review 3 things that we've learned. First, if you look at the very beginning of the song, in the time signature, it says that the song is in 4/4, and that means that we're going to be playing 4 beats per measure. But if you look at the very first measure, there's only 3 beats in that measure. Now look at the second line of the song, in the very last measure. There's only 1 beat in that measure, which means we borrowed 3 beats from that last measure and we tacked it on to the very beginning of the song, and that became the pickup into the first measure of the song. So in this song, we have a 3-note pickup. Another thing I need you to notice is that in the beginning of the line, in the key signature, most of the songs we've played up to now have had 2 flats in the key signature, a B flat and an E flat. If you notice in this song, there's only 1 flat, and it's on the B line, which means that all your B's in the song are B flat, as usual. But there is no E flat, which means all your E's are going to be E naturals. And if we remember from a previous lesson, E natural is in 2nd position, and it sounds a little bit higher than the E flat. So there's no such thing as an E flat in this song. All your E's are going to be E2s instead of E3s. The last thing that we have to remember in this song are our ties. If you look at the first full measure, you have a whole note, which is 4 counts long, tied to a quarter note, which is 1 count long. So you put that together, all of our ties are going to be a total of 5 counts long. Let's start at the very beginning. We'll walk through the song. We start with C, D, A, C for 5 counts. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then we have F, G, F, D for 5 counts. Ready? And play. Then we have F, F, D, E natural, E2 for 5 counts. Ready? And play. Then we have D, D, A, C for 5 counts. Now, look at that very last line, that's C. It looks like it's tied to another note, but there's no note there. What they did was they ran out of room to put another measure there. So if you look at the very next line, the first note, it's also tied to a note, but you don't see the other note. So what they did was they carried the tie from the first line over to the second line. So it's still that 4 count on the first line plus the 1 count on the second line. So it's going to be a 5 count C as well. So that last part again is going to be D, D, A, C for 5 counts. Let's try that. Ready? And play. Now we're on the second line. We're starting on the second note because the first note we played from the previous, it was part of the previous tie. So we have C, D, A, C for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then we have F, G, F, D for 5 counts. Ready? And play. Then we have F, F, D, E natural, E2 for 5 counts. Ready? And play. And then the last 4 notes are C, D, E2, E natural, F for 5 counts. Ready? And play. Great. Let's go back to the very beginning of the song. We're going to walk through this one more time. From the beginning, we have C, D, A, C for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. F, G, F, D for 5 counts. Ready? And play. F, F, D, E natural for 5 counts. Ready? And play. Then we have D, D, A, C for 5 counts. Ready? And play. We're on on the next line, the second note, we have C, D, A, C for 5 counts. Ready? And play. Then F, G, F, D for 5 counts. Ready? And play. Then we have F, F, D, E natural for 5 counts. Ready? And play. Then the last 4 notes are C, D, E natural, F for 5 counts. Ready? And play. Great. Let's go back all the way to the beginning. Let's play all the way through without stopping. If you notice, the song does say allegro, which means we're playing it in a medium, faster tempo. It also says that it's F for forte, so we are going to play it a little stronger, a little louder. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 before we begin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Second line. Great job. I can't wait to hear your recordings.